Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here with an update on the Beyblade Burst app. And man, it's been a while since I've made an update, but this update's pretty freaking awesome. It's some major stuff. Anyway, let's get started. So, what I'm going to show you guys are a few Beyblades that were added to the app. Now, these have probably been added for a while now, but it was just recently revealed by a few people, so I wanted to share the news with you guys once again. So I'm going to go to the custom opponent section and just scroll through the parts to show you each new Beyblade. Alright, and we have the first new Beyblade, and that is Blast Jinnius 5G Guard. So first things first, it looks pretty much identical to the Takara version. Of course, the colors will probably be solid instead of transparent or translucent, but anyway, let's take a look at the layer. As I said, it looks really identical to Takara. It might have some like different colored highlights, it seems, but it looks pretty neat as it is. Anyway, moving on to the disc, we have 5G, so 5 in Glaive. 5 is a new disc for Hasbro, whereas Glaive, we already have it on Christ Satum, or Kinetic Satum, I think. Anyway, that's some pretty neat stuff as well. And then we have Guard, which in my opinion is kind of like thrown aside. It's not really useful for anything, but it's still got a pretty cool gimmick. So there's that. Now let's move on to the next Beyblade. Alright, we finally got the Hasbro Banana. That's right. So Hasbro is going to release Maximum Garuda, and it seems like it's going to be released very soon because it is now in the game data. Of course, this looks identical to Takara once again. So we have Maximum Garuda, 6F, Flugel. Now looking at the layer, of course it's massive. It's got identical highlights to the Takara version. And yeah, there's not much else to say about it. I'm pretty sure it's going to have slopes, but who knows? They might nerf it or they might make it stronger. We really don't know at this point. One thing's for sure though, it's going to be hype. Next, we have 8 Flow. So 8 was already released, but we have Flow, which is going to be a new frame. I personally like this frame a lot. It's nice and jagged. It's also 3-sided. And then we have Flugel, which is just, it's pretty much just an upgraded Survive, to say the least. So, yeah. Now let's move on to the third new Beyblade, which I think is the most hyped. Alright, so now we have Spryzen S3, aka Legend Spryzen. So this is Red Eye's Beyblade, at least for now. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, this is going to be super hyped just because it's Hasbro's version of it. I'm not sure how they're going to incorporate the slope system into the left and right system because Takara has it set up differently, but who knows? All we know is that it's definitely going to be coming out, and just looking at the layer, it looks, like I said, identical, maybe a little bit darker. I'm not sure. Could be just the game render, but the red looks a tad bit darker, maybe like a dark maroon. Other than that, though, it looks identical. Now, this kind of threw me off, but the disc itself is 7, of course, but it's like a nice black color. I'm not sure if they're going to go with that or if it's just the game data. Personally, I'd prefer like a nice silver or just original non-painted. But if they give it a painted disc or painted 7, I guess that's not bad. People actually prefer painted discs sometimes. And then we have Merge, which is one of my favorite drivers, to be honest. I'm really excited to see the Hasbro version. Hasbro usually uses softer rubber, so it might be more grippy and therefore more aggressive. And there you have it. That's pretty much it for all the new Beyblades in the app. I'm really looking forward to these. I mean, the fact that they're in the game data means that they're bound to come out sooner or later. And I'm just really impressed with Hasbro's like activity. They're really throwing out releases to us, which is good. I think that means that Beyblade is doing pretty well overall. Now, I'm probably going to make a video on all the special moves for these Beyblades, probably within the next day or so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But also, that's right, smash that notification bell down below, just so that you get notified whenever I upload. And with all that being said, until next time guys, see ya.